Ryno talking about knee braces. Who didn't see it coming? I knew as soon as Jett pulled off the track and his knee was like that Ryno Global, whatever his name is, Ryan Hughes was gonna talk about knee braces. And I was right. Austin Forkner is the Ken Roczen of the 250 class. Won a lot of races, no championship. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here, and I want to give a big shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He is my rock, my foundation, my redeemer, the savior of the world. I take no credit, all glory be to him, and thank you guys for subscribing, for clicking on the video, giving me a chance. Let me take my headphone out so I can hear myself, because this video is, I'm on lunch break. All right, I ain't got much time, but I wanted to drop something for you guys. I've been wanting to do a little preview show, but I gotta talk about some drama in the comments. So I'm putting a comment thread up here that I think was really juicy from the Glendale race, and hey man, I'm a Jett worshiper. So with that being said, let's talk about that. We got a few things to talk about, but let's start with the Jett worshiper comments. Okay, guys. So evidently I'm a Jett worshiper, and you know, I'm gonna post the definition of worship here. I'm gonna do that. I don't even feel like finding this because anyone can Google this, but I'm gonna post it, and you know, people can say what they, oh, you know, I'm just saying that you're taking it out. No, this is what you said. So we're going to go off what you said, which is I'm a Jett worshiper. Now, last I remember, go check out the last video. I say how, hey guys, look, Jett is really consistent. He's great. He's fast through the sand section. He's apologizing to Stewart. He doesn't want any smoke, all while maintaining a second place in one of the most stacked fields in the first two main events. Did great. Now, I don't consider that to be worship. What I consider that to be is just pointing out facts. Like, it's almost, that's why I was like, it sounds like people are not happy that I talk good about them. But like, here's what I think certain people in the comments want who don't personally like Jett. I think that they want me to look at what happened in the first two main events of the Triple Crown and disregard who got second in the first two main events. All right, Webb, he killed it, got first place. Let's see who got, Chase got third. Let's go, Chase. What about second? Whoever was in second and first beat the person in third, which is Jett Lawrence. And that's not worship based on this definition. So guys, really think about, just for the people who don't like the Jett stuff, think before you comment. Like, come on, think, is this a personal problem with me, or is Cinema a Jett worshiper? Like, why is he talking so much about this guy? And then he wants to talk bad about Chase because Chase made mistakes. Did Chase make mistakes? Yes or no? He made mistakes. That's why he lost and didn't win out one main event and got second in the last one. I would argue because Jett crashed out. Now what? Because clearly Jett, now I'm going off of results. You people take stuff personally. Y'all think I'm saying, oh, Jett is better than Chase. He rides better than Chase. He could go through the whoops better than Chase. That's what y'all think I'm saying. I'm talking about results. I'm talking about facts, not subjective opinion here from Cinema. The first two races show Jett was better than Chase. Am I right or am I wrong? Hey, results don't lie. They tell truth. That's what I refer to. And I'm unbiased. That's the other problem. Some of y'all just biased to goodness knows. I like this rider, I'm gonna support him, and that means I'm gonna not support everyone else. I'm not like that. All these guys are nice. All of them are better than all of us in the comment section, and I love it. So Chase, go watch the Animal Hound 1 video. Who was I talking crap about? Jett Lawrence, because he sucked. Who was I praising? Chase, because he did what I knew he could do. So get out of here, other guy. I'm sorry. Please don't be offended. We're just, you know, this is just me talking, man. Get out of here, though. With that, like, oh, all you ever talk about is Chase. Did I talk bad about Chase and how won? Nothing bad to say. Why? Results. He didn't do anything wrong. The craziest thing he did was run over Tomac. I had fun with that. That was crazy. Speaking of that, what saved Tomac in that race from getting ran over on? Knee braces. Let's get right into the next segment. Guys, look, if you just listen to this, no visuals here. I ain't got time for that. Like I said, I'm on lunch break. I'm just rapid fire talking to you guys. Next thing, Ryno talking about knee braces. Who didn't see it coming? I knew as soon as Jett pulled off the track and his knee was like that, that Ryno Global, whatever his name is, Ryan Hughes was gonna talk about knee braces. And I was right. Oh, this is crazy to me. So he dropped the knee brace video again. He didn't even need to do this. We already know he's against knee braces. Yet and still, my guy takes the opportunity to say, see, I told you so. And I ain't gonna lie. He makes some good points. All right, if knee braces were so great, why did Jett tear his ACL from a foot dab, dabbing his foot, whatever you want to call it? Is it because his knees weren't built up strong enough? Because he's wearing knee braces? It's a fair point, man. Guys are hating on him. That's what he said. Go watch Ryno Instagram posts about knee braces and all his other videos. Just type in Google or YouTube Ryno knee braces, and I guarantee it'll pop up. RYNO. It's the funniest thing ever because everyone's opinions and stuff like that. But I think he makes a really good point. And me personally, I don't want to ride with no knee braces. I wonder sometimes why they are riding with knee braces, because guys hurt their necks and hurt their knees and they still wear them. So it's like, yeah, would it be worse if you were? How much worse could it get if you tore the ACL? What else could you tear if it's torn without the knee brace? Is it saving them from tearing ACLs? I don't know. We could look at statistics in the past and maybe that's what the knee brace companies are going off of. But man, he makes a good point. You strengthen your body when there's no restrictions on it. He mentioned putting a cast on. This is a really good point. Your muscles will atrophy it's like going to the gym. You don't want to wear straps when you're starting off. Yeah, you want to lift heavyweights. You ain't there yet, but you need to not wear straps. Build your grip strength up. You want to build your strength up without assistance. This is what he's talking about. He makes really good points. I like this. Drop down in the comments. Where are you with knee braces? No knee braces? Who did not see this coming from Ryno? This is good stuff here. I love this sport. This sport, I don't know how more people don't know about this. This is amazing to me. I love this sport. Motorsport, that is. All right, Bubbas World. I'm just going down my notes here. I'm going to mention it. It's kind of been floating around out there. I seen it in the comments. Somebody called me like a few months ago. They was like, what in the Timu James Stewart is this? I am for it. This is solid. I like this channel, and I thank you. That's not word for word, but it made me laugh so hard. Before that, people were calling me, trying to tell me to stop acting like James Stewart. I did not like that because, I pray for this opportunity to drop these videos the way that I do. And what leads me to do everything that I'm doing, I believe comes divinely. Now, you out here talking about I'm trying to act like James Stewart, I take offense to that. I take offense, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm human. I take offense because I unsubscribe from James Stewart. I unfollow James Stewart, my #1 favorite rider of all time, because I don't want to be influenced by him. So I like it when we throw jokes out there. That's funny. I like that. That's my sense of humor. So when the person called me, what in the Timu James Stewart is this, and they support the channel, let's go. That's what I'm about. So anyways, Bubbas World is no more. I'm just gonna say, James, I don't know if you're okay with this, but guys, he reached out to me. He was like, dude, you could take over. You're killing it. You're killing it. And he passed down the reins for me. He said I could take over. He didn't even drop an episode. That's why I'm doing this, guys, and I'm just playing. I'm just lying. If you believe that, hey, you really believe in your boy. I'm just making all of that up. James Stewart did not reach out to me. I am not doing trackside because Stewart's not doing Bubbas World. None of that is true. But I did unfollow him and unsubscribe from him. I think I recently just followed him back on Instagram or the page. And I was gonna watch this year because I feel like I've come into my own self, and I'm not distinguishable from any channel. But let's just call it what it is, man. Everybody who was saying I was trying to act like James Stewart, it's because we're black. All right, that's just what it is. I didn't hear not one black person say this because we know how we are, and that's it, man. That's it. I tried to ask my wife, other guys that I knew, and they was like, what? So I'm like, hey man, just gotta be careful what you say, man. I was like, look, the writing's on the wall here while you're saying that. And really, I'm trying to act like James Stewart? Maybe because I scream and I holler and I yell, man, hey, man, we loud. Oh gosh, I'm taking it too far. All right, anyways, moving on. Next segment, Tomac could break Jamie McGrath's record. No one's talking about this, probably because Tomac is not talking about this. Tomac doesn't care about nothing but going out there, getting in front of that gate and beating everybody beside him, and I love this. My boy is laser focused. You can't get in his head, but dude, I think somebody put in the comments, he's 19 away. We're not talking about that, and I'll be honest, the only reason anyone talks about McGrath's record is because Jett brought it back up. No one sees it. I feel like after Bubba, after James Stewart, for me, I was like, oh yeah, nobody's getting that thing. If James could get it, nobody's getting it. To be fair, James got hurt. And talking to my boy John over at Atlas Motor Co., he made a good point. I feel like a lot of people said the only thing that's going to take Jett out is Jett taking himself out and getting hurt. Jett took himself out and got hurt. The top guys, the fastest guys in the world today, you got to be faster than the last time, faster than 10 years ago. The chances of you getting hurt are super high. And it's so crazy, right? This incident here, it's like crazy that it just happens to the top guys like this. Like Jett didn't do anything that anybody else out there didn't do, and he was the one that got hurt. So it's just so crazy with stuff like that. And here we are. So what does this mean for his future, for his career? But this is good for him because I believe he'll have other things to focus on. He'll now focus on what's in front of him and not what's so ahead of him because he's done won everything. And this is so good for him. So I'm really happy about that. But what do you guys think? You think Tomac could pull that thing off with 2 seasons? I feel like it's possible, but man, he gotta get some starts. If he come out here and get whole shots every race, it's over for everybody. He could definitely get the title if he wins like every race this year and comes back next year. Dang, that would be tough. But it's possible, man. I just wanted to entertain it. What do you guys think about that? And what we got? I'm gonna just get into the next race. Look, preview. We're at 10 minutes. Let's wrap this thing up. I'm skipping some stuff here. So I haven't looked at the track map because I like to be like the riders. I mean, maybe they look at it, but I kind of like to just wait until qualifying practice when they get out there, just see it how they're seeing it for the first time in real life, not digital. That's my thing, because like that's how it is for them. They get out there, it's like, all right, they're gonna roll, they're gonna sort this thing out. I like to figure it out when they're figuring it out. That's me, which is why I don't do track mat stuff on the channel. Go check out Johnny Hopper. Johnny Hopper, to me, one of the best YouTubers when it comes to breaking down stuff. For me personally, I really like watching him when it comes to those. But I did want to talk about 250s and who's coming back and 450s. Really excited for me, Christian Craig, man. Christian Craig, we forget. Because I don't see nobody putting respect on his name. Yeah, in the 450s, I know what he's done. I blame it on the Husky. So, and I take it as good news that he didn't just come back when like he can ride, right? But he didn't just come back. My guy took some time, built himself up. He wants to come back and actually put in some good rides. And I appreciate that from him because we don't want to see a washed up Christian Craig. We know what this guy's capable of. Man, in 2022, after winning that 250 title, y'all forget. He hopped on that 450, he got a podium at motocross. Like, Craig is like that, man. He just gotta, man, it's up here. Christian Craig can get it up here and really do what we know and he knows he could do. Block out the injuries, the crashes, things that happen. He's on a different bike. I'm excited to see him in this top 10 battling with these guys, man. So that's exciting for me. And then 250s, guys, wow, stacked. Gonna be exciting. Kitchen, RJ Hampshire and Tom Vial, 250 champions. Let's go. That's exciting this year. This is great. This is the most unprecedented, unpredictable thing that could have happened. Everybody's talking about digging, but this is good too. This deserves to be talked about. So I'm excited just to see the 2 champs battle. Don't know about RJ though, because he was just injured like a month ago and he wasn't ready. So I don't know. And Tom Vial, he's been solid and ready. So, I don't know. Nobody talks about Tom Vial, but man, can't count him out. He's got number 1 plate, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? So that versus Pierce Brown with his ride, and now he's on Star, the bike that barks. God, Levi Kitchen, Austin Forkner. Oh, guys, this is gonna be good. My favorite is Austin Forkner. I've been wanting this guy to win a championship. For him, he's like the Ken Roczen of the 450 class. He's been racing it forever, been winning forever, and ain't got a championship. I think I just blew a bubble out my mouth. That's where I'm at. I just came up with that. I just freestyled that off the top of the head, but that's so good to me. Austin Forkner is the Ken Roczen of the 250 class. Won a lot of races, no championship. that's where I'm at. This is good stuff. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. It's any man's race, man. This is so good. Like, I don't know who's gonna win. And I love that about this sport. So what do you guys think? Who's your favorites in the 250 class? My favorite is Austin Forkner. I like all the other guys evenly, though. That's just where I'm at, man. So hopefully no one calls me a worshiper of anyone else. I've talked the best about Tomac out of anybody all year, and nobody's calling me a Tomac worshiper. Something to think about. Calling me a Jett worshiper because you don't like Jett. Ooh, that just, ooh, wow. But yeah, man. Hey, if you guys want to find that comment thread in the last video, go find that thing. Shoot, I'm not pinning it because it's not worth that much. But go find it. Chime in. What you guys think? Shoot, some good stuff. And thank you for the people who defend me. Hey, that's just tough right there. I was talking to my homeboy. He was like, shoot, I don't even watch dirt bikes, but I'm about to hop in there in the comments. Hey, yo, what's up, Ty? Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So I love it. I love the back and forth. I love the reactions, the community, because this channel is not just about me, man. You guys are a part of this thing. And speaking of, if you made it this far, then you're loyal. So I'm talking to you. You know, memberships, how you guys feel about that, man? I'm thinking about opening it up. If anybody wants to join, really get highlighted in the channel, I highlight your comments. You guys move straight up to the top of the list with the comments. You get special things to comment with. You know, I don't even know. I think it's like $2.99 a month or something like that. But if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. You know, I'll turn it on. You know, I just turn it on anyways, because it's not up to me, it's up to you guys, you know. So I'm working on that and looking and incorporating that into the channel. Memberships and a few other things are coming. You know, we're doing the giveaway, so I'm be honest, man. If we turn on the memberships, how can I deny you guys when it comes to doing giveaways? You know what I'm saying? So that might be it for me. Just, you know, giveaways just go to the members. I think that's fair because you guys are solid. To me, guys, anyone willing to join, I'm not even expecting anyone to do anything like that. So this is all things like this, all the support from you guys, just prayers answered, man. So I pray that God will move hearts and have favor on my family and I, and the channel's doing great, and it helps out so much, guys. You guys just do not understand how much it helps me and my family out to have the channel where it is right now. So I really deeply appreciate it for making it this far, getting the watch time up, commenting, engaging with the channel. It helps out a lot, man. So I personally, from me to you, thank you. I'll try to get to all the comments. I'm trying, but I gotta go back to work in a little bit. So it was nice chatting with you guys. Hopefully you guys like this video, like this type where we're just talking, you know, like the little drama. I think it's fun, and I don't see anybody else talking like this on YouTube, so I think it's cool. But yeah, man, thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We got 2 more days and it's press day. Let's go, Tampa.